Polls and focus groups and hell, even Fox News have shown recently that American citizens are getting sick and tired of this Republican majority in the House of Representatives doing nothing but investigating some of the stupidest things you could imagine. And in spite of the fact that, again, they're even getting called out by Fox News for it, this week Republicans announced that they are launching an investigation to find out if any COVID relief funds were used to indoctrinate children in our schools. That's not a joke. That's a real thing that Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, Education Workforce Chairwoman Virginia Fox, and Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Crisis Chairman Brad Wintrop announced this week in a letter to Education Secretary Miguel Cordona. They said, Cardona, we need to know if you've got any documentation of schools using COVID relief funds to, quote, train teachers in topics such as implicit bias, anti-bias strategies, environmental literacy, ethnic studies, and LGBTQ cultural competency. These activities appear to have nothing to do with COVID-19 mitigation or learning loss and are a waste and misuse of taxpayer-funded COVID-19 relief programs. And they want Cardona to give us all the documents you have about teachers across the country spending COVID funds to do these things. And I'm sure Cardona's probably looking at like, I can't prove a negative. Like, you may as well be asking me for documentation on Sasquatch. You should probably be asking me about the unicorns running across the Rocky Mountains, because I have just as much information on that, because it's just as real as teachers using COVID-19 relief funds to teach gender studies. Republicans have now, in their demented brains, have created a fake scenario, a scenario that doesn't exist. There is no evidence to even suggest it exists. So they create this fake thing, and then they say, aha, we must investigate the fake thing. Give me the documents you have on this thing I've just created in my head. Does nobody else see how insane this is? And I'm not joking around anymore. This is insane. This is insane. We have Republicans who are wasting our time investigating conspiracy theories that they themselves created, and they know it's fucking fake. They know it. You want to investigate the misuse of COVID-19 funds? How about you investigate Ron DeSantis for taking his COVID funds, padding the state budget so that he could rob from other state agencies to fly migrants out of the state and into blue states? By the way, Greg Abbott over in Texas did the same thing. You want to investigate COVID funds being misused when they're supposed to be used for education? How about you investigate the state of Arkansas using COVID-19 relief funds to buy copies of Mike Huckabee's book? You want me to continue? Or you want to admit that you're going on a wild goose chase because you've got nothing better to do because you refuse to negotiate on the debt ceiling, which, by the way, TikTok a-holes, that time bomb is about to go off. But Republicans don't want to do anything about that. They don't want to actually govern. They don't want to solve real problems. They want to continue creating fake problems in their stupid little heads so that they can investigate those. And you know what? I'm going to say what I always say about these Republican investigations. Bring it on. Do it. Waste all your time doing it. Because I promise you, based on what we've already seen after only 3 months of this, voters are going to make you pay for it in 2024. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.